Hello. Hello there. We're going to see how far I get, how my voice carries me. Tomorrow, Wednesday, December 3rd, I do have a doctor's appointment. I got to get her caught up on a bunch of stuff and get a blood draw for my cholesterol. And I have stopped taking eggnog since Sunday, so I'm going to see if the 3 days help. But in a way, it's, well, continue. So if it is high, she can up the dose of meds. Anyway, I've been sick, so drinking is not going to be fun when you can't taste it. I'm starting to change out my wardrobe, and I think this is very cute. It does have open lace right here. You can see through. Not the best of, you can't even see. There we go. So yeah, that's a little bit of lace. Tassel. It's got some bling on the shoulders. It should fit me just fine. Let's go ahead and try it on. I do not try clothes on in the store, even though they have closed caption. Doesn't mean that Joe Blow's going to take it and share it on the internet and all this other stuff. So, just my own opinion. And Goodwill is right there, so it's easy to return and get credit. Oh yeah, look at that. That is going to work beautiful. Okay, so the only thing I'm going to change is it doesn't have anything here. So I'm going to go ahead and just tack it up right there, because I'm not allowed to show too much stuff. You know, around inmates, you don't want to show too much stuff. You don't need them to have an excuse to do something. But yeah, elastic waists. I tell you what, my heater's coming on. So, and this was full price. None of the things I pick majority of the time are the freaking 50% off, but this was $6.99. And it smells like Downy, so I appreciate that. I'm not going to try this one on because I know it's going to be the same size. This one, it's got that rippled effect, that crinkly effect. But that's going to be cute. Probably tie that up a little bit too, just to cover my bases. But I want to keep very small amount of t-shirts for the weekend in the summertime. But I took 3 large garbage bags full of clothes, and then I'm going to go through this weekend and separate my pants and my shirts and say, okay, what's summertime? How many do I need? 3 or 4, and same with pants. So I've been going through hot flashes. Finally went to the doctor to get the hormone situation. So we'll see if that starts kicking in. Because the estrogen takes 60 days. I don't have time to sit there and play with 60 days, much less not remember. So here's another one. It has an open top. I'm going to have to do something like that. I do have a top underneath. I can wear a top underneath, but it just gets so dang hot. But nonetheless, you get the gist of where I'm going. And then I got some velour pants. Corduroy, no, they're velour. They're purple. Nothing special. They're just a very deep purple. I paid $8 for this. But our Goodwill automatically takes out for the senior discount. I didn't see that happening. Today's Tuesday, so yeah, I think like Thursday's discount. But anyway, it's a velour purple, and it's by Torrid Bombshell Skinny. So yeah, those should be fine. This might be a little bit big, but if you want to know if something fits you or not, take the middle where the button is, put it on the side of your hip, and then bring it to the front. If this brings it to the belly button, it's perfect. It fits. The other thing they say to do is do this, wrap it around your neck, and see that? It wraps perfectly. So that's another indication, however you want to use it. It is true to form that it will work that way. So, but you also have to take into account if you have big thighs and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, there's my haul. I barely talked at work today. People had to come up real close to me to talk because I'm like, what? Very muffled. We'll see if the Sudafed is working. I'm going to go take some more. I don't know how long it takes, but they say twice a day. No, 2 times, twice a day. There's 2 pills each time, and you can't exceed, like, I think 10 in a 24-hour period. So I had 2 at 3 o'clock this morning, 2 at 7, and now I'm going to do again at night. So anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and stay tuned for the rest of the story.